Soul Urge number 7. Hey, it's Everlong Mystic here, and today I'm going to do a reading for you, Soul Urge number 7. Now, Soul Urge number 7 is about having a very strong spiritual connection, and it's also about just like the connection to the spiritual realm in general. It's people with Soul Urge number 7 tend to really like their alone time, and they also have some kind of ability to be able to connect the soul with the mundane world. Very, very, very awesome. I really like this Soul Urge number. Well, I like them all, but you know what I mean. I guess I can identify a bit with this one. And I pre-pulled an archetype card for Soul Urge number 7, and interestingly enough, you got the Storm. The Storm. Now this is kind of like the Tower card, if it were tarot. And the Storm, it's like it's reminding you that there is like just this immense power in the spiritual world. There are forces and powers so much greater than anything you can even imagine. It's kind of just like a reminder of that. And it's also asking what your relationship is with chaos and disorder. So let's go ahead and get into this. We're going to start with we're going to get an animal spirit card. Just to see what we're dealing with here. Alright. Soul Urge number 7 and the Storm card. What is this about? What does Soul Urge 7 need to know? Really? Alright, so this makes sense. We have the crow spirit here, and it's number 17, and it says co-create with spirit. I feel like that is what Soul Urge 7 is already doing. And if you are Soul Urge 7 and you're not co-creating with spirit, then it might be time to get started. Might be time to get started. Get your feet wet. Co-create with spirit. That is so funny. That's the perfect animal card for this Soul Urge number. So how does the crow relate to the storm? I don't know yet. So you're being told about the immense powers out there that are greater than you, and you're being asked to co-create with spirit. But what is it about chaos and disorder? Because I can see how working with spirit and working with, you know, spirits or the invisible or what have you, that it's not like an ABC 1, 2, 3 kind of thing. There is chaos and there is disorder. There's not like a little PowerPoint you can look at and go, oh, okay, this is what I do, you know? It's like there's a message here to not fear the lightning, like to ride the lightning, not fear it, to ride it somehow. So we have the Empress here, and this is definitely talking about your intuition and your relationship with spirit. Definitely. It's like standing tall in the unknown. And you know, when Like even when there is chaos, even when there is disorder, like you can still stand tall and know that you are always connected to spirit. And we have the Seven of Swords here. To me, this is a message for you, Soul Urge 7, to not keep this to yourself. There are things that you are meant to, there are things that you are meant to bring about, things that you are meant to share, whether they are, you know, pieces of art, or whether they are channelings, or whether they are, you know, readings or whatever, you know what I mean? There's something that you are supposed to be sharing, but you're keeping something to yourself here. And it's interesting because there's so much, like there's so many swords here, but you're still keeping this sword to yourself when there's plenty to go around. You know what I mean? There's plenty of, it's like there's plenty of spirit to go around. You don't have to feel like you have to, you know, keep it to yourself somehow. And then this is very curious. We have the Father of Cups here. And I don't know if this is like maybe like a fear or like a danger zone for you. Because this Father of Cups, the red beak always gets me. It's always the bright ass red beak on this swan that really, like, it makes me suspicious of this Father of Cups. More than just that it's a black swan, but it's the red beak. So I just want to get a little bit more on the Father of Cups. Father of Cups for Soul Urge 7. So we have Six of Cups here and Son of Wands. So I feel like whatever this Father of Cups is for you, Soul Urge 7, I feel like there's something that happened when you were young that affected your confidence. There's something happened to you when you were young that affected your confidence. But Spirit is encouraging you to co-create. There was something that you were afraid of. You were afraid of something when you were young. And it's almost like it could be like when you're, you know, like when you're a little kid and you're afraid of like the boogeyman in the closet or something under your bed, or afraid of the dark, or you know what I mean? It's like being afraid of the dark. And for some reason that fear, because to me this is a fear. It's a fear energy from when you were young, and you have the Son of Wands. So the Son of Wands is the sun, you know, that's also a young thing, you know, but it's also like this is standing up straight and being confident in your power. And I just feel like there's some kind of power involving something spiritual that you are afraid of. But, you know, you need to know that it's not, I mean, this storm, it's not going to be completely laid out for you, because it's an adventure, it's a journey, it's a process, you know what I mean? Like, it's not something that it's not like, you know, like, oh, it's a safe bet or whatever. But remember that fear is an illusion. Fear is an illusion. That's something really hard to get over. But conquering fear is a very, very important step when you are going through some kind of spiritual process. Because fear attracts denser energies, and you basically will be attracting what you're actually afraid of, you know? Let's see here. Let's get a Queen of the Moon card. I feel like we need something else to help you out here. So I do know that there's tons of people out there that are, afraid of ghosts. But Soul Urge number 7, I don't see that so much in you, because you are very aware of spirit. You're kind of like the bridgers that bridge spirit to the mundane world, you know what I mean? There is something that spooked you, though. Something that spooked you. It's too many. I just want one. Just want one. We'll take 3. Oh, crap. I was right. So you have the fear card. You have the fear card. Oh, and there's crows all over it. Oh my gosh, it's like basic spirit's telling you don't be afraid of spirit. Look at that. Don't be afraid of spirit. Wow. 'Cause look how safe and protected you are. Look how safe and protected you are. Wow, this is really cool, and this to me has chariot energy as well. This is like riding the lightning. This is like riding the lightning. Not fearing the lightning, but riding it instead. Wow, that is so cool. And you have a little resistance. Oh my gosh. So, okay, so you're a little resistant to it. Yeah, I understand, because, you've got this fear, and when any kind of fear is instilled at a very young age, it's just like it's super powerful, just like a powerful storm. It really takes a hold of you. So yeah, there's a little resistance here. Now we have the assessing card, which is perfect, because this is rising up. This is raising your vibration. This is a higher perspective. And it's like once you can raise out of that fear vibration and get this higher perspective, just look at all the things you can discover. There's so many things to discover. You won't feel like you have to keep it all to yourself. You'll be able to share. You'll be able to co-create with spirit. Wow. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. All right, Soul Urge number 7. I love this reading. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you for embracing your inner mystic, and I will see you next time. Bye.